Big shout out to 911 Supply here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. They are the ones that supported and sponsored this segment of Ask the Operator. All right, so a question was presented from a viewer. The service that they represent in the tactical policing community, they said we don't always use the squeeze when we're identifying that we're going to make entry into a room during a CQB or an interior combat environment. I believe the squeeze is a universal, physical form of communication where, depending on what the team is that you're working with, if you have an interoperable operation going on with multiple different services or multiple different entities, it's it's one of those things that solidifies to the number one that you have somebody behind you. So I do think the squeeze is a vital part of initiating movement upon entry to ensure that the number one has got a number two with them to provide that mutual support, but it also keeps the stack nice and tight as you make entry. There's different forms of stacking and staging that you can consider with regard to structural materials, but if we're talking about actually making the entry on that room or in that room, then a squeeze is a universal form of communication. So I do support it, and I think it's a wise course of action to get the body of fighting force in motion.